played in basically the same amount of playing time last year, but her playing time got a big uptick towards the end of the year as Robinson and Dooley get a block. Definitely a prime candidate to do that, and so far this year, she has done it. LIU finding it difficult to break down the Rutgers defense. And there's another block. The big freshman Robinson combines with Kinkilla. Setter so far for this Rutgers team. After this point, I kind of want to talk to you about some of the challenges that poses, but not before a big rejection.
And Devin Robinson taking advantage that time. Now Lola Schumacher on the service line. Johnson sets opposite into the block. Welcome back, Julia Orzol. Orzol continuing on the run. Tomic sets for Schmitz into the block again. Caroline Crawford was there. Franklin now on the service line. Johnson bump sets over for Malone into the Badger block. It's Carter Booth. Franklin passes for Furbringer. Booth out of the middle, blocked solo by Lakin Graves. Swinging on that one is Lewis into the block. Crawford and Orzol set point Badgers. Malone at the line. Furbringer sets for Crawford. A tough play, but still sent over. Swing from Schmitz. Franklin keeping that one up. Guchtikin, a very long pass and a joust at the net. Bump set over to Schmitz. Blocked. It was there again. Point set. Wisconsin looking to protect this lead. Serve goes off the tape. Furbringer to Schumacher to Smrek through the block. Johnson sets out of the middle for Graves, kept alive by Franklin. Orzol, hard swing, kept alive by Malone. Malone now swings, but blocked by Devin Robinson. 19-12, Badgers looking to get to 20. Schmitz blocked by Crawford. Johnson back to the middle, Graves. Crawford was there again. Badgers up to 20, they're 5 points away. Blocked. C.C. Crawford.
But that was a huge play there for Michigan State to get those two aces. The Broncos getting the point there off that error. And a huge block there from Zuzana Kulig. Zuzana Kulig. Did a good job on the back row, got some good digs in. May help Yosia back there as she'll receive that serve. And right there, Spartans couldn't get the ball past that block. Point goes to Western Michigan. Salesman with the serve received by Hold'em. Bishop setting up Okur, just getting that one over the hands of blockers, but kept alive by Western Michigan. Big block put up there by Taylor. Preston and Neil Okur with the block assist. Point Michigan State. Alani Yosia serving for the Spartans. Received by the Broncos. Calcagno and a huge block there for Moore. Broncos couldn't keep that ball up. Point Michigan State starting to come back in this one. Received by Bolton. Huge dig there from Simpkins. Salesman going for the kill. Block put up by Michigan State. They keep it alive. You'll see it a Hold'em. And a huge block put up by the Broncos to get the point there. With the serve. Broncos send it back over. Huge block put up there by Taylor Preston. Simpkins serving. Preston receives. Berger setting up Okur, but a big block put up there by the Broncos.
Team off guard. Western Michigan was right there, and they block it right back down.
Preston looking for the kill. Simpkins with the dig. And a huge block there from Aaliyah Moore. Neil Okur with the block assist to shut down.
Michigan State's going to need a lot out of her to continue this rally.
Berger serving for the Spartans. Calcagno sending it away. Huge dig there from Hold'em, and Preston keeps it alive, sends it the other side. Great effort there from the Spartans. Case over to Brusick. Oker's there with the dig. Berger setting up Hold'em. Broncos keep it alive. Calcagno, Hold'em with the dig. Berger all the way across to Preston. She'll go for the kill. A dig for the Broncos. Preston with another kill opportunity. The Broncos keeping that one alive. Another rally going between these two teams. Oker going for the kill. Simpkins keeps it up. Calcagno sends it over. Yosia to Berger. Berger sets up Preston. Preston goes for the kill. Bounced off the face of a Western Michigan blocker, but the ball is still alive. The rally continues. Preston sending that one down. Huge dig there from the Broncos. Yosia sends it back over the other way. Back and forth they go. Brusick right there, still kept alive from the Broncos. Yosia. Berger setting up Aaliyah Moore. Case to Calcagno. And there with the block, Michigan State gets the point.
From our producer, Jack Stager.
Yosia receiving that serve from Salesman. Kulik sending it over. Sending that one over. Yosia with the dig. Bishop to Kelly. Kelly going for the kill, and wow, what a dig from Simpkins. But a block put up there by Kulig and Hold'em.
Great pass by Sis, the one handed by Waite, tipped over. High hands goes Murray, nice save in the back row. Chased down by Martin. Big swing from Sis from the left pin, not down. Here's Harper. Block, Harper Murray. And she is challenging her team early this year. USC, Nebraska, Louisville, Purdue, all on the schedule for the Jays, and another point. On the slide, into the block, Krause is there with the shutdown. Ava Martin will serve for the Jays. Krause into the block, Ketzinger.
Important to do so, and you look at that Friday, Saturday, Sunday slate. I mean, they're playing Louisville after playing 2 matches in a row, too.
Yeah. Again on the slide, goes line, Villanovic's there. Sis out of the back row, but not by Andy Jackson. Villanovic. Good pass from out. Jackson solo blocked by Reinhardt. 390 away from JWO. Good save. Krause got a swing on it. Jaya with the swing from the right side. They go the other way this time. Wow, what a block. Ava Martin unleashed on it, but right there was Andy Jackson.
All the way out when you think she might not get there.
Good run in the middle, overpass. Bergen Riley had fun swinging at that one. Oh. Kept alive. Great push back. But what a block by Krause.
It's been
pushed outside, Martin blocked again. That time Bergen Riley sends it back. Nebraska on a 3-0 run, all 3 kills by the middles, and that's a block for Harper Murray.
closer to the middle, but it's been difficult for her to find the court.
There's Harper inside, but cannot get it down. Right into the block on the slide. Jackson again, and she's blocked. She went high hands. Yeah, that'd be tough just to go into that block. You almost have to go high hands in that situation, right? And then another block by Murray. Back row. Murray, big block again. It's Kiara Reinhardt. Match point number 2. Opportunity here. Alec. Blocked. Big block by Reinhardt. Just back row right into the triple block. block by Ava Martin. Great timing on the block by Reinhardt.
It's the first point, and maybe all important. We'll see how they receive it for the Tommies. Kaylee sets, and a block right away from the Gophers. Awalea and Grote in on that one. Schaffmaster at the service line again. Delivers. Kaylee sets once again, and another block for Minnesota. Just the way you want to start off the home opener. So, for the fourth time, it's Hansen at the service line. Kaylee has to go a long way to set that one, and it's blocked once again by Minnesota. Polabiak once again. Gustafson blocked by Grote, and Minnesota has an 11-point lead thanks to a great block in this first set.
So they've got a front row setter here.
Thibault, Schaffmaster, and Grote pokes it. Good diving play by Vogel. Rodzitas right off the hands. Good play by Grote to keep it alive. Kaylee. Rodzitas again is blocked. And what a fitting way to end the first set. A Minnesota block party. Kaylee sets for Galvin. Kind of backhands that one. Big swing from Grote is denied. Alex Acevedo getting her first action of this ball game. Gustafson goes off the block. Polabiak to Acevedo. Gets denied. Swing and backwards play from Rodzitas. Great job getting an acrobatic play there as Gustafson will play it. And it's denied by Grote and Awalea. Another block for Minnesota. Team leading 5 kills on the night for Lydia Grote. Polabiak just off the tape. Kaylee sets for Rodzitas, and once again, what would you think? What else? Another block for Minnesota. So Polabiak back. Matala right directly up in the air, and we'll get it right back from Kaylee. And what we saw more of from the first set, another block from the Gophers. Polabiak once again back to serve. Getting down low is Galvin. And off the block from Gustafson. Schaffmaster back to Grote. Nice, strong hand from Vogel in the back. And that one denied once again. It's Grote and Kalissa Minity. They've been the two. They're now up to 6 blocks on the day.
Sizable block.
And you mentioned it, kind of that size differential between Gustafson and that block from Minnesota. Both blockers 6'2" and just 5'11" for Gustafson. She'll try once again, and once again she's denied. Polabiak back to serve. Big swing from Schmatzer. Skylar Gray makes a great play in the back row. And a big block from Schmatzer and Rodzitas. Galvin back to serve once again. Schaffmaster sets for Hansen. Gustafson taps it over the block. Schaffmaster gets down and dirty. Lydia Grote off the block, and Miriam Unungo, her first action in this game is a block. Here we go. Back to action after the timeout. Acevedo. Schaffmaster sets for Grote. That one off the block, and Fredericks makes a good play on it. Quick reflexes. Polabiak bumps it back to Grote. Off the block once again, and it's Lander Fredericks and Miriam Unungo who are making plays off the bench. Close it out. Let's see if they make a similar run here. Kopp back to serve. Acevedo receives it. Schaffmaster sets it to Grote. Goes cross court. Good job by the Tommies. Blocked. Gustafson back on away, and it's down. And what a fitting way to end this match. A block from the Gophers.
Valeria Vasquez Gomez, 6'1" in her 6th year out of Puerto Rico. Been to the national semifinals 3 times. She would like to change that up a little bit. Dug by Fairbanks. A very good all-around. Oh, what a block! Looking for their 9th win against the top-ranked team in the country. Another overpass. Good block touch by Fairbanks. Pitt on the season. I know the sample size is small, but they did go out to Eugene and beat Oregon 3-0. They're hitting .356 so far through 3 matches and have not lost a set. Batenhorst is stopped on the outside by number 4 in goal, Tori Stafford.
I'd love to see her open up her range even more.
Ariel back in the lineup wearing that heavy brace. She missed her sophomore season due to injury. Free ball, got to have it if you're the Trojans. Right side, better block. Stafford on the outside with some help from 6'2" freshman. Vasquez Gomez up into the block, covered by Pittsburgh. Oh, nice play. Really good reaction. Maybe a little risky, but Ariel lost to Nebraska in the national semifinals, 3-0. Easy chance for Pittsburgh in transition. Good block touch. EJ on the outside, but that ball is blocked by Pittsburgh against Falmuina.
Her 4th kill of the match.
Tough serve, handled nicely by Stafford. And the ball drops. Pretty good swing out of the middle that time by number 9, Ryla Jones.
Her impact is still felt.
And to your point, Pitt's first ball contact has been good enough that maybe she needs some more opportunities. Chopped down the line by Peach and stuff on the outside by Batenhorst. In the second set than USC in almost every phase. Another perfect reception. Oh, she's not 1,000% anymore. You cursed her.
I know, I'm sorry.
Fairbanks moving the ball around. Good work by the USC block.
You have to risk it. You have to go full send.
Babcock has found the range from the service line. Good read by Tuaniga. And stuff block on the outside by Pitt and Rachel Fairbanks. Weejay back to serve. See the scoring run. It is 3-0. USC's gotten right back in and a big block out of the middle.
Big block for USC. I talked about some hitting errors. Well, right now they are stacked. You can see how they're already static. Just taking those last 2, that set can kind of get away.
Tuaniga trying to go quick again outside to Batenhorst, and she's blocked. Trojans in trouble right now in this particular rotation. I'm not sure. SC needs to stop this right now if they want to try to force a 4th set and stay in this match. Batenhorst is blocked again. Babcock along with number 9, Ryla Jones.
Pair of kills by Valette. Here's Trixie McMillan. She's a cross-country player as well, all the way from Redondo Beach, California. In Sacramento State. 2 for 2 on hits today. 1,000% for 2 Wolverines. The Hornets unable to return. There it is, another excellent serve. Well dug by Bridget Smith. Greta Davis tries the attack, and it's blocked well. The Wolverines find their 20th point of the set. Trixie McMillan back in to serve for the Wolverines. And an excellent block from Jackie Boney earns the Wolverines another point. Ellie Tisco, a local native of Royal Oak, Michigan, to serve for the Hornets. Dug by Jacobs, Valette tosses it over. Set back up by the Hornets. Excellent dig there from the libero, Maddie Cochran, diving. She'll launch one over, received by the Wolverines, set up for Boney. Returned, Boney with another block and another point for the Wolverines.
We spoke with Caitlin Schweihofer before the match, and she said assistant coach Ryan Mather, who played a lot of international volleyball, as the Rutgers gets their first block of the night.
Beautifully, and she was a freshman that came in with some pretty high expectations, but Schweihofer couldn't have expected this out of her.
And another block. It's Kinkilla and Robinson again. 7 matches. That is 10th in the country. Chabort Blocked. 3 blocks already for Rutgers. Playing behind Tina Gurkovich, one of the great Rutgers players of the last decade. Now it's her and Natalie Robinson taking full charge of the middle this season. Kinkilla comes from the back row. Shabor counters, it's a solo block for Hardison.
Really made her impact felt as a freshman. Worked her way into the road throughout the state of New York, now into New Jersey over the last 2 days, and they don't look it at all.
Ooh, Kinkilla gets blocked. Ilieva that time on the defense. And right now the Bearcats, their level has not dropped.
Yeah, they look a little shocked here at home. I don't think they expected to drop that first set. It routed them a little bit. Now they just like that, right? Some momentous finishes, some momentous double blocks on the outside. Over there.
Goes after the libero again. Rutgers back on offense. Here's Dooley. Blocked.
Berenice Almeida. That's blocked at the net.
She was all over the court and doing whatever the offense needed her to do.
Here's Sant. Wright with a messy reception. Sliding save from Nordemir, and Wright sends it over. Northwestern has to regroup. Off speed go the Irish, and they do it again in miraculous fashion and win the point. A block from Summers gets Northwestern on the board here in set 2.
Summers coming in and showing the younger players how to play winning volleyball could be a massive boon for this team as she does it again on the block.
Well, Levin Kills does have the 7 errors, but she has been involved more than anyone else on this offense.
And the block from Jackie Boney, 10-2. It's all Michigan so far in the third.
Targeting Cromartie again, but that time Schroll steps in to take it. Out to Cromartie, she goes line, Rodriguez is there. The roll shot into the block, not down by Miller. Down the line, up by Schroll. This is where maybe Nebraska has the largest advantage statistically is in their block. And you're seeing a lot of block touches here early for the Huskers. Great block touch there by the Sun Devils. Schroll takes the set. Right up to the back row by the freshman, Mauk. Leads to the break for Nebraska. Right at Cromartie, good pass. Block back. On the slide. Jeter there again. Out of the back row, Beeson. Great up by Schroll. Oh. And again by Schroll. Oh, look at the defense on Arizona's side. And finally the kill by Sear.
It just adds so much to this Gopher squad.
The 10th kill of the night for Julia Hansen to go along with 13 digs in that double-double. And a rejection. It's all Julia Hansen in set number 3.
At the service line, replacing Avery Tatum. Moore pops it up. Soborowski looking for Willis. Denied. Kept up and on to Indiana's side. Alonzo Corsellis. Hayworth. Maddie Sell. And a great block by Bianca Anderson.
Had just a dominant block there from Bianca Anderson.
It's very, very good that they're able to draw the blockers in and give Kinkilla that one-on-one.
Now can Rutgers fight one off on defense? VCU, they go to Rinks. Blocked! Robinson and Kinkilla tied at 24.
And that's where you talk about those sneaky plays, is whether you're attacking in certain ways that the box score will show it, but if you're watching, you may not necessarily know. Or sometimes you've just been a little unlucky. She has not been unlucky so far.
She's done a great job picking up just the slack of losing Trebihovska for Buffalo today.
Incredible volley between the two teams. Egan, Londot, good block. Forlin and Abby Lee over at the far side pin.
Still serving for Oakland, Spella Kessler. Churchrin defends it. Lydia Johnson attempts it, but that's slammed down by Olivia Rust.